Press conference, Kataja Basket versus CSM CSU Oradea. Congratulations for the win. And we have here Martin Zino and Christian Ahim. Martin, congrats for the win and comments from the game.
Well, I know coming in it was going to be a tough game. It's hard to play here. And so I told the guys how hard it is to play here. It's going to be a tough game, so we had to come here with a focus and be ready.
Kataja started pretty tough, but you came back after the first time out.
Yes, they was pretty tough, aggressive on defense, and we just had to adjust and get the feel for the game, and we did a good job of doing that.
Questions for Martin? Thank you.
Okay.
And then we go on with Christian Ahim. Win and comments from the game.
Thank you very much. I believe we controlled the game, and for us it's a very good victory. It's our first victory away in this competition, and it was very difficult because it was a long trip like usual in these competitions, but also we cannot complain because Kataja have the same schedule like us. We try to surprise them with some defense, with some switching defense, with some matchup defense, and at the end it was very good for us.
Will you do something different when you are gonna face Kataja in your home field?
For sure, it will be a different game. And in this competition, at this level, I believe home court is not the same important. It's not very important because all teams are very good, and maybe somehow, some way it's even easier to play away from pressure point of view.
Questions for Christian? Thank you.
I want to congratulate also Kataja team. For me, they are very good, and to wish them good luck in the future.
Okay, thank you, and have a nice journey back home.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Take you home. See you soon.
Yeah, you can go.
Oh, next week.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter.
Okay, we shall continue with the Kataja boys, and we start with Ryan. That was a tough game, and it was pretty close for you guys to take a win, but not enough. The Oradea was better in the last 2 minutes, but you as your personal effort, 6 out of 11 3-point shots, it's a good percentage, but comments from the game.
Yeah, I shot the ball well, but still made a couple small errors on defense. With just some of our schemes and everything. Just still trying to get a little adjusted. But on the offensive side of the ball, yes, it was good. But defensively, I definitely had to get a little better. Us as a team, also, when you lose by 5 to 6 points in the game, there's always that one other possession you could have got to stop, or that one rebound you could have got. So, we just got to keep working and get prepared to get better.
Questions for Ryan? Thank you. And we go on with Greg. It was pretty close, but not still enough. Well, they were better in the very end, but comments from the game.
They were disappointing. You know, very disappointing. This is a game I had marked as one that I expected to win. And like you said, you know, they made the plays at the end of the game, and we didn't. And you know, we had some good stretches, some really good stretches. We had some stretches that it showed that we need a lot of work in certain areas. And you know, all we can do now is go forward. We get 3 good days of practice now coming up before the next game. That's the first time in 2 months, 3 months, maybe since the preseason that we've had, you know, back-to-back days where we can really get something done. So, you know, I know we need that. Try to get Ryan caught up with some things. Defensively, try to get more consistent. But yeah, just a disappointing loss tonight. Real disappointed.
Are you satisfied for Ryan's game?
Well, yeah. I mean, he hasn't practiced, and to come in and now it's 3 straight games, he scored 18, 22, and 22. He's trying to do things the right way. Absolutely. He wants to learn. He's always asking questions. I know when he gets on the floor with Dame, where we have some practices, he's only going to get even better. But like he said, you know, we're still making some mistakes. He made some mistakes defensively that we just need to practice. So I know he's going to get more comfortable with everything as we move forward.
Question for Greg.
What are the 7 areas you need to practice?
Well, defensively, you know, just ball screen defense is hurting us right now. When to do certain things, when not to. You know, just reading the game. We're so late at times with reading certain situations, and you know, we need repetition with that. But at the same time, you know, when we talk about something in walkthrough, because we don't have the, you know, the legs to go through it physically, it's a lot harder to do things unless you're practicing things full speed, and we're just so limited with that amount of repetition that we can get. But ball screen defense, you know, rebounding was still, you know, key times important for us. I thought the first half that was key. We didn't rebound the ball cleanly. Everything was a bobble or a fumble, which didn't allow us to run like we needed to. You know, the second half, Barnett had a huge putback there on a rebound. You know, turnovers at certain times weren't good. We need work in a lot of areas, but you know, ball screen defense definitely for one.
What do you think about your chances in this competition now?
Well, I think it's good. I mean, you know, you look at all the teams. We beat the #1 team in this group, Le Mans. So I still feel very good about it. We got a tough one coming up next week. I think we go to Turkey, play a very good team in Izmir. But you know, it's about getting, you know, better. It's about repetition. It's about treating Quarters the same as Champions League. Now we got a very important game on Sunday that I expect us to be fully focused for. And, you know, if we are, that can help us on the next game when we go to Turkey next week for the Champions League game.
It's still only 6 games behind and 8 games coming up, so everything is possible.
That's right.
Questions for Greg? Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thanks, Greg.
Thank you.
to see you. Onko tässä kuinka kauan aikaa olla? Hei. Onko tässä kuinka kauan aikaa olla?
Olla sen aikaa kun me ollaan.
Okei.
Noin 10 minuuttia.
Aha, no. Se on vähän. Pitäisi kirjoittaa juttu.